How many rockets do we have in the air right now, anyway? Yeah, we only have one insect one in the rocket. We have 21 plant rockets up, though. Wow. Only 6 seed spreaders. Yeah, and the seed spreader ones are cheap, too, because it's just bacteria and mutagen. So we do really need to go much higher on those. And that's what's going to carry us over the line, really. Why do you have a frog in there and a... What the hell? It shows a frog and a rare larvae sitting in there. And now we have bees. Okay, the frog is just chilling. Okay, you do you, I guess. But while we're here, we may as well check this for all. I bet I've got more. Yeah. I was just going through the words of I bet I've got bee larvae there anyway. And sure enough. So we don't have to wait for this one now anyway, but there we go. We've now got 4. Well, now we have enough larvae to... If we make more, then we can send up another rocket. Where are we? Oh, we need osmium rod and a tier 2 mutagen. That's right. We no longer just use 2 super alloy to send up a rocket. We need hardcore materials. That's why we never really ramp on these things, because they use too much stuff. So an osmium rod, which I do have a few of still. And is it tier 4 mutagen? Or tier 2? I can't remember, so I'll take both. We'll collect our water on the way back too. Because, well, it's raining heavily, so they should fill up quickly. I know that doesn't make any difference. I still feel it should. Tier 2. Off you go. I mean, I guess I could look to send off some animal rockets, just for the sake of it, because that would at least make those more useful. What do we need for a, yeah, genetic extractor? Don't care about synthesizer, what about extractor? Blazar, pulsar, solar. Pulsar, solar, blazar. Okay, I mean, I've got them, so... Sure, tier 3... I can make one or destroy a tier 4. I may as well just make one. Bacteria sample. Nitrogen. Sulfur. Makes tier 3. Circuit boards. Because if we make one of these... Oh, osmium rod. We have all of those, like, butterfly larvae and stuff coming through. We can destroy those. And then just make a lot of rockets. Oh, and plants. We can just burn through some of our old plants this way as well. But we've got some crap butterfly larvae. We may as well just let them do its thing. There we go. That's 5. We need 6 per rocket. Another 5. So that'll be 10. So that's 10. That's almost enough for 2 rockets. Oh hey, an uncommon larvae. We just had to be patient. I mean, I'm not using these other butterfly larvae anyway, so... Yeah, they're special, but... Well, I say they're special. They're a dime a dozen down on the beach, it seems. And hey, maybe they give us some special traits or whatever. They give the skin pattern, apparently? Yeah. Well, that's 15 of these now. So that's enough for 2 rockets. And we've got a lot of duplicates, too. We can worry about sending up some rockets later. So what are we looking like here? So 71 million oxygen now. Do love the design of the animals. They are kind of funky. They're not all very, like, intuitive, but... we need to collect some more sulfur and stuff too, I think. Because we're out of sulfur when it comes to making fertilizer. Yeah. We are going to need more fertilizer, especially if we want to launch rockets. That said, we'll probably find some anyway. First order of business, back to the beach. Let's grab some more super alloy. And put those away there. Good. Alright, so this time, let's go past our drills again, and up past the satellites. Satellite crashed one. We could clear out our extractor here too, actually. May as well, right? Just come in here, because you're full, so let's clear you out. It's the correct thing to do, so then we can just keep getting more. And let's put the... Actually, let's clear out everything there, but just the zeolite in there, and everything else in there. That'll do for now. Why is it every time I want to go and scout, we get like a storm or something, and now I can't see a damn thing? I swear this happens with annoying regularity. So we can't actually get out the back side of this, but we can jump up onto one of these platforms here, I guess. And from here, make our way up. They expect you to have the jetpack by now, so all of this is, like, in bounds. There's another giant zeolite crystal here. And here's the other wreck. So we have not been up here yet at all, I don't think. Even though the resources are pretty light on the ground. I'm just going to skirt the perimeter a little bit. There's a lake nearby, which is good, because then we can keep drinking. My food is down a little bit, but I do have a superfood on me, so that's good. It's like both of these green ships. These must be from the original, like, drone. Like, the design is the same. You've got this, the spherical junctions, just like the drone configuration. And these have been intentionally landed. They've not crashed. Oh, we have a communications array. Can I deconstruct you? No, okay. Oh, we got the animal shelter. But I can deconstruct you to then replace you as part of my power grid. No crates? No crates. I don't think I've been here yet, have I? Now I'm second guessing myself. Maybe I have been here. Well, are these contributing to my power grid? No. So then I haven't been here, because that would have been the first thing that I did. Okay. So I can get some circuits. Another sort of hut thing. Why did they never put doors on these hangars? I guess they were just drone hangars, so doors would be in the way. Another message received. Interesting. Okay. I wonder what. Another communication station. I guess these were the drone communications arrays. Oh, so you're just open. Okay, so I don't need to power you. The other one I needed the fusion for. This one I can just get inside. Well, that's good. I like that. It means I can keep my fusion things for next time. Probably going to want to build a base out front, just for stashing things in. Hello. Are you all circuit boards? Well, if I gather circuit boards, like these are worth 25 Terra tokens each. I can make circuit boards as well. But we want to clear everything out of the wreck and then just take it all... Oh, hello. Take it all outside. More rocket engines. 450 plants. I'm not sure I've come across any of these yet. Can't deconstruct those. That's like an exoskeleton. Alright, time to set up a base. How high up? I probably want to put it on the higher point so then I can expand it more easily. Just thinking logically. Need titanium for a door. I could even have actually brought it this way more before putting the door down, come to think. Let's grab some more titanium. I want more iron too to be able to make some lockers. So no, I don't need to care about making the blueprint screen because I can't get any more. Okay, that'll do. Cool. Do I have enough for a locker? No, 2 more iron for a locker. To the wall. Alright, titanium, plants. I guess we'd just actually empty everything out. And then just go in again for more. I think that's the best strategy, to be honest. And then we'll worry about sorting stuff out and figure out what we want to take back to base later. So now we go straight. We have some heaters, which we can deconstruct, and if we really want to, we could reconstruct them. I am getting aluminium, so I can turn it into a tier 2. Not that that's useful. Let's just gut everything. I used to be very much more selective in Rex. And, I don't know, maybe I probably still should be, but I can eat that, that's good. But if I just gut everything, including all of the circuit boards, so I can send those off for Terra tokens if I want to. Ooh, tier 2 butterfly farm, that's a good one. Ah, my old friend. Okay, so I'm still going to use some fusion cells to unlock other doors, it seems. Alright. That's fine. Speaking of tier 2 heaters, there is one. Why do they even have tier 1s on board if you've got tier 2s anyway? Okay, here's the doors, so I can see where those are. Another production multiplier fuse. More blueprints that I don't care about. More spacesuits that I don't care about. Alright, well I'll take the blueprints and I'll go and stuff them back at base. Everything else I'll just pretty much leave here for now because I've got to come back. What's the message? Need to outrun Sentinel Core with our autonomous terraforming technology. They said over and over, but the robots just aren't ready yet. They forced me to send my little babies so far away, but they won't make it even if I create them as best as I can to be able to terraform the planet. We just need a little more time. Is there a chance one of them misses me? No. They're robots. Dude, get a grip. Alright, we can make more lockers straight away. Alright. I mean, I just have all this extra iron, right? So, like, let's just... We probably don't even need it too deep, quite frankly. We can just do it like this instead. Okay, so useful stuff to the left, rubbish to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle. So, let's clear 1 crate, 2 crates, 3 crates. That's those. Tier 3 heater can, or tier 2 heater can come with me as well. And you. And I think that's everything for left fork now, except for the spacesuits and the doors that will open. At least they're right there. He's right there. The doors are right there. I do appreciate that. And it's like, how much more is there? Okay, not much further to go there. And I already went that way. Okay, we're almost finished. I mean, it's not like one of the wrecks where it's crashed into a hill and we can't see how big it is. This has a finite area. We know how big it is. Let's clear out this path now. Oh, hello. You do not look like you should have all of this in you. But okay. You're a big storage crate. You have a lot too, including 2 pulsar cores. That is tasty. And a circuit board. See, that's what I expected you to have, is just like a circuit board or 2. Alright, so there's still some circuit boards that are available, and then it's just whatever's in there, which, you know, I will power. I may as well. I'm tempted to save scum and just, like, power it, see if it's worth it, and then not afterwards, but I won't do that. Well, I guess we crack open the locked doors. Because why not? We'll use 2 fusion reactor or fusion batteries, that's fine. We'll make 2 more. I was expecting to have to anyway. Oh wait, you only opened 1 door? Wow, rude. Okay. Now I feel ripped off. Hopefully there's some good stuff in here. Blueprints, don't care. Does anyone get to this point and not already have all of their blueprints discovered? The fact that you need fusion to get into this section specifically? a lot of Volnus seeds. Okay, and there's the safe. Right. So, 2 containers left. This is where playing co-op will be handy, because you can... These are now locked in here, but if you pop them in, you have a small window to take them out. You can have the other person stand right at the door. I'm fairly sure it opens immediately. They go inside, you yank them, you lock them in until they gather everything, and then you let them out later, maybe, if they find anything useful. If not, well, sorry. Blueprints are not useful, seeds are not useful. Okay. Well, now we can go back in and grab more. And then, hang on, do we have enough to make a teleporter? We need osmium and zeolite. Yeah, that's a good point. We haven't picked up any osmium or zeolite from... I guess that makes sense, because, like, that's a native ingredient. But then we've got obsidian, so go figure. I mean, zeolite's just down there, and osmium is just up here, so... We can just make a teleporter to make it easier to get back to base. What are you dropping off? Oh, you are just normal asteroids. You look cooler for some reason. You look cooler than normal. Okay, I can see like a base over there too. There's lots of other stuff in this zone. But we should probably leave this for another time. More asteroids. Is it because I changed biome halfway through? Probably. Zeolite, please. Where's one of the zeolite roots? I'm surprised I haven't come across one yet. Maybe we'll just hopefully get lucky. What's wrong with my brain today? Maybe we find some zeolite in here. Doesn't feel likely, but it's possible. Another drone log. I actually have too many drone logs now. So many blueprints. I have probably twice as many blueprint chips than there are recipes that you can discover in the game from them. It's crazy. I think they went a little bit overboard. Alright, well it wasn't far back to the zeolite place anyway, so... It's just I'd love to set up a teleporter to be able to immediately use it. And then deconstruct it and bring it with me as I go scouting around other places. Still nothing. Carefully manipulate explosive devices. Oh, it's the same thing again. Things going well. Finding target, approaching out, placing explosive, moving away, can't complete. Yeah, so the way that the dude sabotaged things, it seems, was basically let them place the explosives and then make it so that it can't move away. And I guess it wanted them to then explode the drones and not leave any evidence of tampering. But it seems because they couldn't move away, they just didn't actually detonate the explosives. So they're still there, which is good for us. Now, if the asteroids dropped any aluminium, I might pick it up, but I don't care about any of the other base resources. More of those. Let's just take all of the iron out and just stick it all in there. Then aluminium, magnesium in there. Yeah, I mean, we could take the aluminium back with us. Blueprints. I guess we'll take the drone log back, even though it's not handy for us. Then we need 2 pulsar quartz and I think an obsidian. Only 1 obsidian. Oh yeah. And then super alloy rod. And now it's just the 1 zeolite. It's all we're missing. We had a little hunt around and couldn't find it. But if we go back over here... In fact, there's something up on top here too. I don't want the giant crystal cluster, I just want 1 of them. Is that too much to ask? Apparently so, because this doesn't even give me access to anything. I guess then we cross over here, but what is there here for me? Oh, this is how we get to the top level up here, but I just jetpacked up earlier anyway. I just cheesed my way up a long time ago. But now we can see how it's been unlocked properly by the terraforming of the planet. Yeah, because I got up over there as well. Then there's the little base down below of the saboteur, I think. I don't think there's going to be any zeolite loose around the ground either. And I just want one measly zeolite. I really should have just thought to keep the materials on me for a teleporter. Let's set the teleporter back up at our other base. It's going to be one that we move around with, though. We haven't been into the safe yet either. But since we're just filling up a ton of crates here right now, let's just stick down to teleporter. And take back basically what we've got. Or what we can of what we've got. Those things that we actually genuinely care about, at least. Right. Home. Why did I put circuit boards in there? I clicked the wrong thing, that's why. There we go. I have too many circuit boards. They are going in the trade rocket, I think. Okay, lots of stuff in here. So, I think, again, we just make a bunch of solar panels. Because we want to clear that up before we put the crystal stuff in. So, over here, I'm going to request 2 energy multiplier fuses, now that I can afford them. Got 23k. I don't care about anything else, I don't think. I could get the 1500% butterfly larvae as well. And the bit of fish eggs too. The bit of frog eggs as well. Does it matter? Not really. We could also get a couple more heat fuses and some pressure fuses. We could put a optimizer down for pressure as well. Probably may as well. Very least get one of those. Can I get 3 of those and 2 of those? Not quite. Very close. Okay, well maybe 2 each. We'll boost heat and we'll make a optimizer for pressure as well. Sure, why not? We don't want to launch yet without putting those in. There we go. I have so many circuit boards. It's only worth 525. That's, yeah, not very useful, but it's whatever. I have too many circuit boards and I can make them. Right, clear off what we can out of this. Put the magnesium in there, take that out. We've got at most enough for 5 solar panels. These solar panels don't have any animations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. I mean, I do have another couple of silicon there. And another couple of irons. That's enough for 2 more. And so that's 7 we've put down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 1 more magnesium. And then 7 aluminium. I need to go and fetch more bauxite soon as well. We're actually running out of aluminium finally. Okay, so now we should be able to put down 2 of these straight away as tier 2s and then deconstruct the others to join them. Cool. It clears a bunch of resources. Means we can just deconstruct all manner of things later if we find that we're short of things. It's kind of handy. Right, now, teleporter. Back to the numbers. And let's bring home... Oh, wait. More circuit boards. And some seeds and some of those. Home. So circuit boards can go back in here now. Oh wait, we still have too many. Okay, well, I guess you're coming out again. Maybe we just pop you in here with the superfood, because both of those are things that we can just get rid of. And you know what? Also you. That's our pending trade rocket box now. I want to plant a couple of you guys, I think, 450s. Because I have some plant spreaders over here still. And you are only 400. You are 600. You are only 400. You are 350, but you are pretty. So there's that. We could also place more down, really, couldn't we? Yeah. Super alloy and fertilizer, we could place some more down. Just for the sake of having a lovely flower field, we could do that. And, I mean, it's the 6 tier 1 fertilizer that is a little bit on the nose, though, isn't it? Yeah, that's the annoying thing. For not much gain. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we do just swap out one of the others. So we do have 2 Tusker seeds down. We've got, yeah, white there and here. Yeah, okay. Let's have purple instead. It's fine. Right, we're going to need 2 more fusion things as well. At a certain point. We'll finish collecting everything though, because then we'll see how much we have in terms of pulsar quartz and other such things. Okay, a lot of lerma seeds. Do I want to take back the nitrogen? I guess I may as well, but I almost don't care to. Yeah, because I'm just bunching them in with this now. Yeah, I don't have enough uses for nitrogen. That's the annoying thing. I also just need to make this a quantum locker instead. We need more tier 2 lockers. Okay, we have the circuit boards. We have the super alloy. Well, let's stuff all the nitrogen into one of these anyway. Back we go for more. So these lockers are now almost clear. Good. The desirables side of things is pretty much cleared. Okay, we'll take the aluminium and super alloy as well. Right. Time to go and check out the safe. We've grabbed most other things. We can also eat one of the general space foods. So, where did we have left? You were done. It was left, and then through the door to the right. And then you didn't have anything else. Crate here is just walnut seeds. So those are 500s, okay. Okay. Poster. Nice. Spacesuit, don't care. 100, 1100, 1600. 1700, 1800, 2300, 3300, 3400. Also, 3 energy multiplier fuses. Okay. Well, power is not a problem again. I didn't need to request those other ones. That's what I call a vault, absolutely. Now that's what I call Bank Volume 1. Ooh. Super alloy time. Okay. Time to put away what I have on me. Now we can risk life and limb and go out there now in order to collect as we go, or we just wait until it all calms down and we gather up the loose stuff. I think that I kind of favor that. There's going to be some on top of the wreck, looks like. It's just falling down onto the ramp. That's funny. We'll be brave. We can take a couple of hits and I have food on me. Because as soon as you like get hit with an asteroid and it takes a hit to your health, but you don't die immediately, generally. You can take the time to eat first to gain health back. Also, I'm not far from my base anyway, so ow. Yep, so there we go. Alright, let's put these away in one of these. Now go looking for more. Where else was it falling down? So many other resources in the ground still. Okay, here's a little bit of a collection. It was falling on top of things. Unfortunately, this is not a very even place for things to have been falling down. Also, here's some previous materials. I don't want those. I want aluminium though. Oh, super alloy, good. Yeah, it was like hitting the rock and then just bouncing around weirdly. Not that we're short of super alloy, we are in fact digging it up. But hey, I'll take bonus resources falling from the sky. Why not? Okay, that's starting to disappear now. Cool. And that cleared away all of the debris that was left over from the other ones as well. So now we can actually see that there's aluminium there, for example, and some magnesium. More aluminium. And cobalt. And silicon. We must be getting close to full? Well, apparently not. I underestimate, here we go, I underestimate how big my backpack is sometimes. Well, that's a little bit of a rush of excitement, isn't it? Cool, well that's everything anyway. I wanted to take all of this back. Don't care about the spacesuit so much. Also don't care about the mushroom seeds, but I'll keep them on me simply because they can go in this one instead. Alright. Homing in. So, Volna seeds, I mean I could plant one at least, just for old time's sake, but not too bothered. Production fuses though. Bang, bang, there we go. Energy fuses. That should help with my energy production somewhat. I need to make another one of you now. Put another one down in the same place pretty much to boost the same things. I could just put it the other side of the room or something instead. So it's not the best arrangement, must be said. I should have made a dedicated room just for my power supply instead of cramming everything in here. It's just a tempting open space. We can deconstruct you, because I'm not using the production boost anymore. And can I squeeze another one in down here? Yes. Yes, I can. In fact, it doesn't matter if it overlaps, apparently. Cool. And then I ordered 2 more, which are probably there now, come to think of it. Trade rockets. Yup. Okay. All of you. Then we can put the production ones in there. Are ready to be sent off when I fill it out with other things. Good. And now we can put those in there. And now we're boosting power hugely. What are we looking at now? Oh, we've just got 46 megawatts available, that's all. Just, you know, it's not much. It's just a little bit. It's just 3 things boosted 600%. It's, you know, it's no big deal. No big deal. 900%, sorry, my bad. 900%. Each one's 150 accumulative. Cool. Yeah, that's not broken at all. This is fine. That's perfectly balanced gameplay.